What up, folks? Tave here, and to face. So, I got a Battlefield 3 TDM, no, DM death match, regular, with the AEK. I was actually lawning. My friend, my new neighbor, actually brought up his laptop, and we were gaming just next to each other, and I got this gameplay. I was like, this is a really nice streak somewhere in kind of the end, which you guys, I get like a 17 kill streak. I was like, booyah, picking up a guy's shotgun. It's gonna, I think you guys can like it. It's a little bit different than what you probably are used to, but I really like it. It's on Noshar Canals again. So I got a Q&A. I got my Twitter in front of me. Follow me on Twitter, make a Twitter, and start using it because it's a lot of fun. So let's jump into the questions. I have a bunch of them, or really a lot of them, and a couple of really deep ones, which I'm gonna see if I can handle today. So I'm gonna start with an easy one. We got Venirus Musa, who wants to know, what's the first-person shooter you ever played? And it was, I think it was GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, which is just an amazing game. And then, that was one of my favorite games. But then I got Perfect Dark for my Nintendo 64, and that is a beast of a game. I love that game so much. Moving on. I Am Creed wants to know Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3. And currently, I remember in the beginning I was like, Modern Warfare 3, hands down. But now, since I gotten into Battlefield 3, it's just such a close call. But since I've played so much Call of Duty, I don't really have to play Modern Warfare 3 to get, you know, gameplays and have fun with it. But on Battlefield 3, I have about 110 hours played. And I still have so much fun with it because it's still new to me. So right now I say Battlefield 3, but every single time, you know, there's a new map drop on MW3, I'm like jumping back on that. So it's a close call, but yeah, I think Battlefield 3 currently. Tyler Shane Frost wants to know, what's your favorite person to watch on the YouTubes at the moment? And I gotta say, I always click on Sandy Ravage's videos because I know he's gonna be raping people with his spaz or his FAMAS. He's just an amazing player. I also watch Sergeant Enigma, which uploads Battlefield 3 stuff. A lot of aggressive recon, which is definitely my cup of tea, you know. And he uploads a couple of really competitive gameplays, which I just love watching. When they face up other YouTubers and they have the Skype and they record the audio from that, and I'm like, I love it so much. I cannot stop watching it. We got North Switch wants to know if I'm gonna come to Umeå this summer, and I might. Yeah, I have two friends living there. I don't know if they're gonna be staying there during the summer, but I probably will go there sometime, and I'll probably go there real soon again to just party it up with my friends over there. The Griffman wants to know, do you have any other songs planned? And yeah, I kind of do. It's actually not a super big project, but me and my friend are kind of working on something. I don't want to give too much away, but it's gonna be freaking awesome. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Jonna Andersson wants to know, what crime would you commit, and if you could get away with it? I don't know. Sometimes, you know, when you get super duper angry, even though I'm a really calm person, I realized when I get really angry, and that's probably the only time that I get so angry I have trouble controlling myself, I just drink instead. I do a Miggity Mac. One of my friends called it that, when you just F it, you just get drunk instead of punching somebody. But I would probably, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I want to kill somebody, but I would definitely just slap somebody senseless and get away with it. But I'm not promoting slapping people, definitely not. Let's see. We also, another question from the Griffman. You got another question in this questionnaire. How has the YouTube fame changed your life in good and bad ways? I gotta say, in good, it makes me able to do what I love. I love entertaining. I love making videos. I love playing video games, and it's also opened up a lot of doors, and it just makes my life really easy. In bad ways, I'm not really sure. Sometimes the only thing I can think of is that, you know, your privacy can get a little bit it's a really gray line between what I want to share and what I don't want to share, which I think about a lot. Like, can I say this in a video? Can I tweet this out? Can I post this picture? And sometimes, you know, I kind of forget that some people don't really want, like, people in my surrounding don't want to be as public as I am sometimes. Now, moving on to D. Anderson, 1995, wants to know, when will we see a gym/cat video log? I don't know if you want to see a cat and a gym vlog in the same video, but I'm starting to get back into shape. I'm going to the gym right now 4 times a week. I'm aiming on 5, and I'm starting to get my pump back, and it's feeling really good. So I might do a gym vlog soon. I do actually wanted to make a series where I go to the gym and kind of just do some sort of workout series. I'm not sure. I haven't really figured it out, but if anybody has suggestion about that, you know, like, oh, you can do like what you do when you're at the gym, or kind of a video series to get yourself inspired or something, and keep me, you know, going to the gym and making videos about it. Cat vlog. I don't even have a cat, but I almost got convinced to buy a cat a few days ago. I was like, I need a cat. I love cats so much. They're so awesome. Christian Salo wants to know, what would you change for the next Call of Duty game? I would remove all the kill streaks, all the perks, all the stupid maps, and I would just make a really competitive Call of Duty game. I would strip it down to basically Counter-Strike 1.6, where you have gun skills, you aim down the sight, you pick out people, you have really fun games. You can basically have just practice lobbies, you can have everything like that, and you would make it a really competitive game and just focus on the gunplay even more. I think Modern Warfare 3 are focusing a little bit more on the gun skills than, say, Black Ops or something like that, because you have the option to use the specialist bonus, specialist kill streaks. But I think I would strip it down to make it easier. Not easier, I would make it harder, but I would make it more skill-based, because now it's you can sit in a corner and still do really well, and it's not entertaining. Nobody uploads that on YouTube, but there is people playing like that. So I would definitely strip it down, make it a freaking awesome competitive kind of a game. We have Jail wants to know, how tall am I? How tall are you? I just read that. I'm 184 centimeters. Sometimes I'm 185, and I think that's like 6'1" or something in feet lengths. And we have Patty MC2 wants to know, what's my favorite flavor of pie? My favorite flavor of pie, that was a hard word to say, favorite flavor of pie, is blueberry. My mom's blueberry pie is delicious. Sherry Fritz wants to know, are you going to play Diablo 3? And I don't think so, because I suck at those games and I've never really gotten into them. But I think it's going to be real interesting to see because people are seriously considering taking breaks from their jobs just to play Diablo 3. So I think it's going to be a real cool game, but it's not really my I don't get hooked on those games for some reason. We got at the Rin wants to know, the USA would love to have you as a citizen. Are you thinking of ever coming to live here? I am. I really wanted to if it was real easy, but I'm probably not gonna move there in the next 10 years. But I might move there when I'm old, you know, be like chilling in Manhattan with a cocktail drink, be like, yo, what's up? I'm so old. I'll be like 33 years old, which is not very old. If I don't have a family or anything. Epic Knots wants to know if I'm a believer, if I am a believer in any religions, and I am not. I mean, I was born into Christianity in Sweden, but I hope I'm not bumming anybody out, but I've been to the church, you know, like when we have taken graduation from schools and stuff, but I'm not a believer. Sorry about that. But sometimes, you know, I look up in the sky and be like, yo, God, please let me kiss this girl right now. That would be amazing. And God will be like, yo, kiss her. And I'll be like, thanks, bro. Yeah, I just did a slap my boob and point it towards the ceiling. I don't know, that sounds stupid. Target Enjoys wants to know, can you show us your sensitivity on Battlefield 3? And I have the lowest sensitivity in-game on Battlefield 3, but I'm rocking I think I'm rocking about 5,000 DPIs or something, which is pretty high. Maybe even more, because I like to be fast, and I know that I like having high DPI on most of my games that I play on the PC. And we got Gute Mark wants to know, how much do you love cats? I'd say about this much. And now I'm just pointing with my fingers again. I love cats a lot, but dogs are also really awesome. But so I'm an animal person, but cats are just, they're so cute in a way that just makes me want to be a cat and just chill with cats. You like sitting on the couch, be like, yo, what's up, bro? And you know, what is it called when you're don't even remember what it's called in English. Victor Whip wants to know, which is the best Battlefield 3 sniper in my opinion. I really like the L96, even though it's kind of glitched out. The animation is weird. They haven't even fixed it in the patch, but I think it's a really fun gun. I love to use it with the rifle scope. But other than that, I have to say that the M40A5 is my fab. Some of my fabs. it's a really good gun. And it's so much fun to snipe in Battlefield 3. We got Maxim 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will you get Counter-Strike Global Offense? I don't know. I played the beta of it and I thought it was pretty stupid. I have to say I'd rather play Counter-Strike 1.6 because that I can really feel my skill. It's such a skill-based game, Counter-Strike, but when I played Global Offensive, I was like, it was such a big crosshair. I couldn't really figure out where to aim at the guy, but if they fix that for the release, and I think it's gonna be a fun game, but I don't see the point of playing it right now because it's not that good looking. I mean, it probably is gonna be a fun game, but it's not gonna be that good looking in my opinion. And we got I think the gameplay is starting to get almost over. I'm gonna do this last question, which is a deep one. We got Ainari wants to know, where do you see yourself in a couple of years? So after a couple of years, right now, I'm not really sure. I do see myself rocking a nice car. I don't know. I do love my Audi, and I'm gonna have it for at least a year. But I really want to roll around in a big ass car right now, and I know that's definitely not environmentally friendly. But big cars are starting really to grow on me, and I also want my, let's say I'm chilling with my girlfriend slash maybe future wife. We're doing awesome stuff, and I don't know why I'm started laughing, but that just sounds stupid to me. But it's gonna be, I do see myself working with something that I love, which might be YouTube or maybe social media or talking about social media or working with radio or TV, because I really do love to entertain, and I'm not sure where I'm going to live. You can't really know that right now, but I am moving to Stockholm and I am scared shitless because of that, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my life. But it's probably gonna work out. We'll see. If not, I'll just, play video games and live off, I don't know, I'll sell my car and be like, I can live with it forever. So we'll see. I think that's all of the questions I had. Now I'm like, why do I have to move? I gotta stop thinking about this. I'm gonna move. It's gonna be awesome. But it's also very scary. But it's fun. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Why don't you click that like button, follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna have more of these. I have a couple of really nice Q&A, perfect for Q&A gameplays just lined up. So I'll see you real soon, guys, and thanks for all your questions. Bye.